So here's the problem. You are probably one of the people, just like me, probably hundreds or if not thousands of people who want to get a new Mac. They want to get a Mac Mini, but they're not sure if they should get the M1 right now or they should wait for the M2. Everyone knows there's an M2 coming, there's rumors, and it might even have some new features on it. So this video I've made, I'm going to try and help you decide if you should either maybe get the M1 Mac Mini or maybe just wait a couple of months, save up and just grab the M2 Mac Mini, which is probably coming in spring. So I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should maybe get the M1 Mini now, or I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should wait for the M2 Mac Mini, which might be good. Okay, why you should get the M1 Mini right now. So the first reason I can give you is if you have a project coming up which is going to pay for the machine, or your work requires it, or your current PC or Mac has died or passed away, then just go and get one. Like, this is going to pay for itself. Your work is probably going to pay for it, or it's just going to help you learn and just move forward. So yeah, just grab it. It's not the most expensive Mac on earth. You know, there are bigger ones as well. This is kind of affordable. I know it's not the cheapest, but just grab it, man. Like, yeah. And another big reason where people are thinking about, and what I would say the reason number 2 for buying M1 Mini is, we've seen the M2 specs and the performance, and it's not hugely different. It's not like jumping from an M1 to an M1 Max or M1 Ultra. It's nice, it's plausible, but it's not massive. But we don't know how it's going to be inside the M2 Mac Mini, the new chassis. But yeah, don't wait around, especially if you need a computer now. Like, don't wait around for that 20-30% jump, especially if you're doing just general purpose stuff like web browsing, computing, like day-to-day work, word processing, and like accounts, and just like normal daily life stuff on it. Don't wait for the M2, just grab the current one. It should be all good for you. Yeah. Okay, reason number 3 where I would suggest grab the M1 Mini now, which is a bit scary, is, like you might have noticed, especially people outside the US, is that Apple has increased the prices of all their devices, most of their devices across the board. The M1 Mini hasn't had a big upgrade in price, but the price hike might come. So if you need a Mac Mini now and you're not too concerned about the price and performance ratio and all that stuff, just grab the M1 Mini now. Skip the price hike which might be coming our way. So just grab it right now, especially with the economy and recession and all that. It might be a good idea just to grab it now and just carry on doing your work, and just wait maybe a couple of years before you upgrade to the next Mac. Oh, if you're enjoying my video, if you like what I'm saying, please subscribe, please like the video. It'll be really nice. Thank you. Okay, so you really want to get the M2 Mac Mini. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why it might actually be worth it. First of all, if you're a video editor, if you work with video for YouTube for professional reasons or anything, especially if you have a high-end camera, this new M2 chip has ProRes renderers, encoders and decoders built in. So this thing definitely, if you're a high-end video producer, this will definitely help, especially running 4K, 8K ProRes streams. This thing will be definitely more powerful than the M1 Mini. So yeah, don't maybe get the M1 Mini right now unless you want to grab the M2 MacBook Pro. I would definitely suggest wait for the M2 Mac Mini because of its chassis, the way it is built. It has nice cooling as well. There might be more additions on it in terms of cooling and the chassis like design. So definitely worth waiting, especially if you work with high-end video like ProRes or Red or any of those formats. Definitely, yeah. Okay, second reason where definitely the M2 Mac Mini will be absolutely worth it. It's gonna have Thunderbolt 4. So it will most likely have 4K 120 Hertz compatibility. It might even have 8K output as well. HDMI 2.1. Apple doesn't normally do that, but you never know. Thunderbolt 4 is coming, so definitely worth waiting for that. It might have more USB ports on it. It's generally a faster machine. The memory bandwidth on that thing is huge. It's 100 gigabit compared to the smaller ones on the M1 Mac Mini. So definitely worth waiting for the extra ports or the upgraded ports. The third reason, which a lot of people don't realize, is Apple might actually offer a upgraded tier of the Mac Mini with an M1 Pro or M2 Pro chip on it, because if you look at the Mac Studio right now, it starts at $2,000, £2,000, and it comes with the Max and Ultra chips. There's no chassis physical, like a desktop computer, where the M1 Pro is available, which is a really good chip. It has double the performance of the M1 normal ones. So if M2 Pro or M1 Pro comes in and Apple offers it for maybe $1,200 to $1,500, that might be a really, really, really nice computer. Might be actually worth waiting, absolutely, because the M2 is already looking like a good chip, but the M2 Pro or the M1 Pro in a Mac chassis, oh dude, that is going to be a hot seller. That's going to be a classic, instant classic. So definitely worth waiting for that. A bonus tip is, if you are still undecided, maybe just wait and see what happens coming spring, because Apple might decide to keep the M1 mini around and maybe lower the price on it. So you might be able to get the entry level one with the 8 gigs of RAM and like the 256 gigs of storage. They might keep it around, maybe offer it for $350, $400. So yeah, just wait, man. Like, especially if you've waited so long, couple more months, and let's see how it looks. Spring is the earliest where the rumors saying that something's dropping, like the new Pros, MacBook Pros, Mac Mini. So I hope and pray that the Mac Mini M2 comes soon as well. So let me know if this helped, like what you're going for. Just leave a comment and just let me know. And if you want to have a discussion, if you need more info, or you want me to talk about something else, let me know in the comments, man. I'd love to have a chat with you guys. Yeah, all right, take care. Let me know how it goes.